Hello everyone and welcome to Fableheim and Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Good always wins. And today, my friends, the gloves are off. I'm tired of experimenting. No more Black Widow losses. Think about the Black Widow lives we've sacrificed. Basically everyone I've ever created through all my playthroughs, but that's okay because today we have a new group. By new group, I mean some old friends have reappeared and they are ready to fight. We return to Ner'zhul, our newest Black Knight, to join us. And hopefully he's going to do some good work because we have filled the slot that was filled with our unfrozen comrade. May he rest in peace. He served us well. With Redead. Funny story about that name. I'll talk about that later when I'm not talking about important things. This is our Lich Redead. We pulled him out of the arena. He's level 13. So I upgraded Command Undead into Dominate Undead. This moves them forward still, but it gives them 18 attack and 18 dread. Good on Skeletor. An upgraded Sacrifice to Cannon Fodder just because I had to. If I'm going to have to sacrifice someone, which might happen. That might happen. I want to be healed for as much as possible. I also created the Black Heart. What we did to increase all of his magical damage by 10%. And he had a lot of points to spend. He had like 43 points, so I picked up one block. I had talked about that before as a way to try and save some of his life. Remember when our previous Lich was one-shot by this giant stone thing? The stone golem? Yeah. This will help prevent that, hopefully. I also maxed out his attack, so he's sitting at 41 to 42 attack. And that was all my points. All like 45 points spent right there. Right then and there. So yeah. Redead, of course, not only can he deal monumentous damage, but he can use his Corrosive Cloud ability to remove all of the armor and resistance of any enemy that stands in it, which is very helpful for Skeletor and for Ner'zhul. The weakness here is that Skeletor is now our only stance interrupt. The Unfrozen could do it if he could ever connect a freaking attack, but now it's all going to be on Skeletor. So we'll see how that pans out. The other thing, before we get into the killing and I explain this name that I love that is so near and dear to me, is we got the Boiling Blood. This is the item I've talked about in the past. For each unfilled squad slot, the minion receives plus 4 armor, plus 4 evasion, plus 14 attack, plus 14 dread, plus 4 evasion, and plus 8 accuracy. Now, you might be wondering, what would I do with this? Well, option 1, put it on a Lich. Give him shrapnel and just make him shoot things. I didn't give it to Redead, because Redead has our Burning Skull, which makes him kind of synergize with teammates. So, if we're going to do it with the Lich, I want to get a Brain. Another thing I was thinking about doing it was with the Fallen Dhampir. Remember, we picked up the Fallen Dhampir's unique item, the Medal of whatever, and the one that has it is level 7, currently in the arena. My bad. But you basically just give her the Boiling Blood, then you upgrade Mocking Riposte into Exploit Anger, and this way she'll just counterattack everyone that tries to hit her, and she will heal for 33% of the damage that she deals. It sounds fun, I can't wait to test it, but we're going to need more brains. So, onward to brains. Oh yeah, you are wearing your skin, okay. Everyone's wearing their alternative skin, they're being fancy. This battle, a Dwarven Warrior, an elite Geomancer, a Treasurer, and an elite Marksman, I'm pretty sure. How do I make this better? I don't. I kill things. Take a quick look at our artifacts, because I don't remember. I did get a good rest. Kind of. Let's just pick up the book.
Embellishes my undead features.
So hopefully, I am good to go. No stupid mistakes. We play correctly, Skeletor carries the day, and we all move on with our lives. That would be the perfect situation. Wouldn't it? We have a lot of block to get rid of. Who am I giving this ward to? We're giving it to Skeletor. Ner'zhul, if worst comes to worst, Ner'zhul can, of course, always heal himself using his Wrath ability, so I'm really not that concerned with his safety, if I'm being honest. I'm more worried about the block than anything else, so let's just start shooting. That sounds fun, right? Or we can dominate. We'll do that. We'll dominate Ner'zhul. Even though I don't know why, I can't do anything about that. Whoops. Because everyone's blocking. I dominated Ner'zhul, but why? That is a 50 to 56 attack, though. That's pretty snazzy. I guess we'll just start beating on the Geomancer. No reason not to. Ow. Now I don't know who to heal. So we should be able to hit him once. I really want to remove all your wards, Mr. Treasurer. Actually, I think we need to start beating on the Geomancer. Do I heal the Lich? Do I heal Skeletor? We'll heal the Lich because... excuse me, Redead. Because Skeletor can heal himself. That was a mistake, if I've ever seen it. So I'm going to put down a Cloud, I think. Cloud? Cloud. 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 Skeletor doesn't get a turn for a long time. Why? Nah, we'll Shrapnel. I only hit Ner'zhul for 9. That's pretty good. Oi! Leave me alone. Ooh, a 58 connection. These guys really hurt. I'm being crit like crazy, too. Ow. We're gonna lose Redead. Turn 1, Redead lost. Probably. Who do I even heal now? Skeletor's going to heal himself a little bit. Skeletor, please. I need you. I need Redead too. I need both of these. It's more likely Skeletor's going to get hit, but Skeletor can heal himself. Skeletor has been the unstoppable force in our playthrough. So we're going to give it to him.
Death predestined.
And hopefully we kill this Geomancer.
Extinction of life.
Oh wait, he lost his buff. Not killing the Geomancer. Actually, you might kill the Geomancer. Nope, your thing wear off. Bah. 7 hit points. I can do this. That's cute. Okay. Perhaps Redead's final act. Hopefully not, though. Okay, buffing is fine. The warrior is down. No!
Not the right tool for the job.
Redead. So, the name, Redead, it comes from my time in EverQuest Online Adventures. And you remember that game? It was a spin-off of EverQuest for the PlayStation 2. And, I played a Necromancer named Redead. And my claim to fame, or so I say, is that I was the only 10-year-old Lich on the server.
Delivered.
Which might be true. I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure it's true. I think you would be hard-pressed to find a 10-year-old that could play EverQuest Online Adventures. And that game was something. I really enjoyed it, but I think in hindsight it wasn't the best. I did weep when the servers were shut down, though. I did. I can admit that. Alright, well. Redead's dead, again. Redead is Redead. Feels bad. Are we ever going to find someone that can, like, permanently hold that slot, I wonder? It's just going to be going back and forth between people who die.
As your suffering ends, your service begins.
We did get the brain back, though. So we can try. We can try someone else in the slot. Oh, dear. Do I want more wrath or do I want more mana? I don't really care. But you don't really need dread.
Serve me well, my minion.
I'll take evasion. Why not? So we have the Serpent Skull. We got the Black Heart back. We have this Boiling Blood still. I'm afraid... Do I just do it for science? Oh dear. Alright. Re-dead. Random enemy loses 30 luck until the battle ends. Wow. Where does this go?
Fetching.
Fetching. Is it? Alright, re-dead. Hear me out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry what happened to you. I really am. I am now very low on materials all of a sudden. It's all that gambling. But I'm gonna need you to hear me out. Ooh, cultists. What do we want? Which way am I going? This way. We have... Do I just want another Fallen Dampier thing? Or should I just do this on a Dampier? I'd have to get this back somehow. I mean, either take it from her or... I'm really curious, if you send her away to do this, will she give you your thing back or not? Don't know. Probably not, if I were to take a guess. Dampier, Lich. Dampier, Lich. This is a very hard decision all of a sudden. I wanted to do the Lich, but I mean... The Dampier also sounds really fun. And I might just make a new one and give her a level 13 brain. Because we can give her this. You know what, let's show off the Dampier. We haven't done that yet. And this is going to go either very poorly or very well. And I really don't think there's going to be any in between. I'm scared. Yep, here we go.
Now that you are on my team, I expect less brooding and more killing.
I expect less brooding and more killing. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't get sidetracked. What we need for this to work is to upgrade Mocking Riposte into Exploit Anger. That's it. The build is done. But, let's just grab a few more things.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Yeah, sure. Doesn't miss. Do we care? No? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so. So, we definitely want... How do we even do this? Look at all of our luck. We want attack, right? That's how this scales? Yes. Counterattacks? Yes, okay. The initial attack is dread, but that is literally irrelevant. That's just what happens when we take the stance. We'll take 1 accuracy. 4 points for 1 point. Seems good. We'll pick up some evasion. Do we want one of these? I thought she had more than one. Perhaps not. Feel like we just want luck and such. We'll grab 6 hit points, sure. That seems fine. Okay, here we go. Will this work? Do we want damage reduction? That seems like a smart thing to have. I can make that, right? Nope. I had it the first time. Reduce physical damage received. I mean, if I deal more damage, I heal more? Sound theory.
Hold my work.
Behold my work. Alright. There's your fancy schmancy skin. Let's go grab the metal. Our second metal. Look at these two just hanging out. Yeah, these are terrible. These consumables. Wait, what did I do that for? I didn't even need to make that. Duh, I needed the metal here. Okay, but here we go. This is the solo Fallen Dampier build. Boiling Blood. This will give us 12 armor, 12 resistance, a lot of attack and dread, 12 evasion, and 24 accuracy. Say that I'm concerned would be an understatement. So we're going to pop the smoke bomb to see if it helps. Alright. Let's go be ridiculous, shall we? This is hilarious. Okay. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Oh, that's screaming. He missed, and then I blocked it. Oh, look at that. 60. And now I just lay back and relax.
Terror will overflow.
That hit. That was a beautiful hit. He's already retreating. The coward! He also entered a stance, but I don't know what he thinks I'm going to do to him. So the way that this goes wrong, I guess, is I get interrupted. Like, would that be a problem? Oh my goodness. We have achieved greatness, I think. Let's just chill for a little bit. See what happens. I hope you're all having a great day. I don't know how I'm going to get through those 3 blocks, but we'll do it. Persistence, that's the answer. Oh, he hit me. Bad news for him.
This is my kind of entertainment.
We are taking a substantial amount of damage from those crits. I bet, if I were a betting man, I would say that getting Eternal Battle, or whatever that thing is called, would be good. Wow, he only hit me for 11. He tried to move me. How adorable. Alright, let's drive this guy insane. Perfect. And now we reflect everything. I think I have found my new favorite build. And I don't think it's very good to watch. Look at this damage. 80 to 82 damage. I broke the game.
A sad display of mortal kind.
I broke the game. I'm just going to come to the conclusion that we have won. I should have put them there. That was my bad. That we've won the video game. And you don't need to watch anymore. No, wait. Stay. Please. I promise I won't just do this. I do want to push it a little farther and see what we can do, though. I wanted this, right? Yeah. Necromancy power. So this is against an elite Berserker, an elite Oracle, an elite Geomancer, and a Warrior. Do we think this can hold? Let's find out. I could even buff my stats more with a Muck. Oh, he actually went before me. Wow. So this would give us 9 attack and 9 dread. Do I care? This gives us additional accuracy. Our next hit crits. That's not really relevant. So I guess we're kind of struggling to stay alive. I'm trying to think of how this is going to work. The Oracle's probably going to mark me if I were to take a guess. And I have to make sure that I kill the other things before that becomes ridiculous. Because our damage are... Oh, and he can interrupt my stance. Ooh. That's not good.
Take everything from those you defended.
I deal so much damage, though. Like, already. You have to get through these blocks, but, I mean... It's not that big of a deal. But now I'm concerned with this. Missed. Do I have to run, Dispel? Is that necessary? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The dead can be raised. My armies can be restored.
Alright, we've learned something very important right now. That strategy is great. It's hilarious. I love it. But it doesn't work against Ward. Ward will break that strategy. Lesson learned. Who would have thought? I get my souls back, right? Or my brain back? Because I need something here. No brain, that's fine. It's fine. We have you. You can do something. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, my beloved bride. Just, hang back. You know, chill out. Sit back. Relax. Enjoy the ride. Against all this. It'll be fine. Was there a reason I wanted you in the third slot? Not really. Okay. This will allow her to use Ignition, which I think is actually quite powerful against the dwarves. Usually, anyway. Usually. I'm gonna boon Skeletor. I don't know if it's become apparent yet, but no matter what, we cannot, and we shall not, lose Skeletor. Smack. Look at all my mana. If only I had spells to spend it on. I guess we're just burning you down.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
Not bad, not bad. Curse this war, I need me ale. Me ale! Uh-oh. A few things are happening that weren't supposed to happen. That's fine. It's just the Dark Wraith.
More will come.
There goes my bride. And there goes the Berserker.
My kingdom comes.
You know, one of these strategies, or one of the things I was thinking about to make this better, because we have to, was to use the Ghoul. Now, the Ghoul is an incredible creation, but it is a squishy creation. It is the squishiest squishy squish the squished has ever squished. So, that's a thought. I don't know why I did that, honestly. Probably shouldn't have. Oh yeah, we're hitting for 14. That's through the armor. Good on ya.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
So I think I've come to the conclusion that, I need a lot of things. That's the conclusion I've come to. But I think of those things, we would like another tanky character. Right? I'm just gonna have this Oracle run away. I don't want to deal with her. I'm tired of her and her infinitely regenerating wards. Yeah, that doesn't help at all, does it? Keep buffing. Please. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I meant. because that doesn't actually count as a buff for whatever stupid reason. And I can't get through their wards. But I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying. So what are some tanky things we could put in here? My mind keeps going back to the Blood Phantasm. Maybe that just is the perfect answer. I mean, we could. This is a little bonkers. I know. But we could. I guess let's do this. Make a third skeleton. That's a possibility. Now you might be wondering why a third skeleton. And the answer is because a third skeleton would allow us to
Become part of the breathless tide.
basically dedicate Skeletor to attacking.
Mine is the winning side.
And our newbie skeleton could just smack things. Or just apply like Strength of Mediocrity. You can do it 3 times to Ner'zhul, 3 times to Skeletor. And I imagine by the time we've had 6 turns, we're nearing the end of the fight one way or another. One way or another. Ooh, ignores block. That sounds good. And gives me 1 armor. Because when I'm using this, I want to use, if I want to get rid of the block, we're definitely using Smite. Smite to the Shroffs. If I'm using that, I kind of want to hit. More attack, please. I can upgrade this once more for 10 points. And then we're done. What am I even putting in this group? I can't keep anything alive. Where are we going? Going to a chest. Do I try another skeleton? Let's see. Cursed Plate. Minions gain +1 block and 1 ward, but nope. Additional 1 part. I kind of like that. All enemies lose 1 block.
Amazing what they just leave lying around.
I can get through block pretty easily.
It embellishes my undead features, no?
As much as I want an additional part, I think the war drums fit our playstyle very well at the moment. Speaking of our playstyle, time for science. I know I said no more science, but it's science time. He's gonna stay in his default skin and he's gonna be named Buffbot. That's his purpose in life. Strength of Mediocrity, and we probably want Forceful Lesson to interrupt those things. His existence is buffing, so I'm gonna go with some initiative. Easy max initiative. And then just defenses, I think. There. For our lost soul. For more armor. For Ner'zhul. Meh. I mean, we could get his luck going. But I think we want to try and max out attack. If we can. Alright, Buffbot. You don't get any items, Buffbot, because you're a Buffbot. What do I have here? No one. Disgraceful. Can at least level things still. You still have a medal. You might still be useful. Someday. Someday. I mean, I could give him an item reduction stuff thing. We're fighting an elite hammerer, an elite trader, geomancer, and marksman. Okay. This should be fine. Did I equip the experience? Oh, we need to build something. Let's build the final excavation. We need a ghoul. Speaking of ghoul. Yeah, the ghoul, the ability to just spam repelling mark, which I'd probably upgrade to alluring mark, is pretty good. I mean, maybe I would want repulsive mark, because that's 3 turns. It's easier to spread it out that way. Otherwise, I'm literally just standing there doing nothing but spamming that. I don't know.
You will bring me their heads, their hearts, and everything else.
But like I said, they are super squishy. Like, just... Oh, that costs 200. Ooh. What about you? You want a shade? You also wish for a shade. I guess we'll get the Digger's Souls. We can also build a vampire. The vampire does have some utility stuff, as bizarre as that may sound. Where's the shade? I know that...
I will cast a long shadow over my foes.
I know that a lot of people really enjoy Auspex, the ability to mark someone. We finally get a mark. So that all attacks pierce, block, and wards. That's probably very helpful on this floor and floors after. This is our Strength of Mediocrity guy. What if I just do, like, a buff train? Now, this is only possible because Skeletor has the Witching Bones, or Enchanted Bones, I think they're called now. I think I've mentioned this before, but I preferred Witching Bone. That was cooler and more unique. Well, I'm going to get rid of this guy's block. No, it was redirected. Never mind. Yeah, the Traitor is very rude. I don't like him at all. Really. I feel like Buffbot's going to die. This is the feeling I have in my bones. We're going to heal Skeletor because he's more important than Buffbot. Oh, I can smite the show-offs from here. That's cool. Fortunately, there are no extra buffs. We can start working on the Traitor if I could hit. Oh, he has 52 evasion. Wow. Thanks for giving him a buff. I appreciate it. Swing. Aww. Immune. Oh yeah. Hit me. Huh. Awkward. Well, let's get rid of the wards. We're going to buff the marksman with initiative because he's going next anyway. Actually, let's do this first.
Strength through pain.
That'll give Ner'zhul additional accuracy. Oh, it's for one action. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to use it because... Here we go. Wait, this is Buffbot. Buffbot doesn't do this. I wanted to use it because the Traitor has so much evasion, but it's only for one action, because I was a dum-dum.
Ah, your frail bodies fail you.
So now... we would like... to smash. Yes. I do... This stance is actually hilarious. Because the stance is really, really bad in like almost every normal composition. Because the stance will remove debuffs and so on and so forth. Oh, I need to remove that. Is this Buffbot? No, it's a Skeletor. Go off, Skeletor.
Death predestined.
See if... It doesn't matter if I'm redirected or not. Oh, he's so dead.
Ha! Slash, chomp, crush.
Oh, yeah. So, this stance, whenever an ally takes targeted damage, this regains some of their sanity, and I need you to move, bro. You're gonna be in a really bad spot. Sure? Okay. I don't even know why I tried. I should have just done the attack. The attack. You know, the attack. Hopefully Buffbot doesn't die, but... The world has taken from me greater things than the Buffbot. Lol. You know what? I'm just going in. So anyway, the attack, the stance, They regain 20 sanity, and all debuffs are removed. And usually you want to be stacking debuffs, right? That's a very popular strategy. But it also gives them 2 initiative. That, of course, counts as a buff, which, of course, means Skeletor hits more. Now Skeletor's going to hit harder. It's going to be beautiful. You know what? We're using a lot of magic here, but it doesn't even matter.
Strength through pain.
I didn't know it would move you up twice, but that's okay. Because we really need to... Well, we don't need to kill him, but we need to hit him. Because he's doing that. Owie. Oh, he stunned the... Nair's Jewel's the only one we don't need to heal. I could interrupt that, I suppose. Ha. Get wrecked. And buffed. I don't want to, but I could interrupt it again. What does it read exactly? At the beginning of next turn deals damage to all minions. That wording makes me think it hits them too? Probably not correct. Let's see what my accuracy does here. Wait, how many buffs do you have? That's a lot of hitting. This is very tempting.
Death
so tempting
predestined.
that I'm going to do it. Here we go, Skeletor. Fingers crossed, let's slay.
Ooh, hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Not bad. Not a kill, but not bad. I think he has 26 health left. Poor buff bot. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. Just gonna get into position. Smack. Hey, we're okay. Buff bot is somehow still alive. Although he's about to get smacked real hard. Do I have 3? I have 3. You have 3? You have 2. Aha. He's fine. It's fine. I should be giving him a ward, but I'm afraid he's gonna die. Alright.
Break their bones.
It is a thing of beauty. Is it not? A most wondrous, infinite combo. You know who's dying here? The Lost Soul. She can't ward herself, right? I don't think she can use anything on herself. Yeah, she can. Wow. The Nair's Jewel needs to get rank 15. I don't think I can kill this. It's fleeing.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Buffbot tried. Skeletor tried. I don't know why you're buffing him. He's leaving. He's out. Let's take some HP before you go. Thank you. I can't believe Buffbot survived. My Lost Soul. It's so low. Can you do it, Buffbot? You can! Buffbot got his first kill. Aww.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Hey, a level 12 brain! Who are we going to use it on now? I need 4 points for this. I think Necromancy power is going to be really good. I have nothing to back that up. I just believe it and feel it in my soul. That's it, really. Reshift and resistance. The way I'm treating him. Skeletor, I think, needs more accuracy. Also, we need some healing. You know that you rely...
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
Rely pretty heavily on something when you're using only alchemy to heal it. It gets no turns in the mortuary because you can't live without it. A bad sign, perhaps. It's 100, okay. I could build something in the Abode of Wrath, I guess. I'm not even utilizing Wrath very well. Like, I'm just spamming it with Ner'zhul. Wonderful use. Wonderful use. What do we got? The Mist Robes. Ooh. All minions gain +1 ward. And the Glass Dagger. The Glass Dagger is not very helpful for us. Because we're kind of building our comp around that, knowing that we're going to get hit. And it's going to suck. But we're going to take it anyway. You know, I think we're just going to bring back... I've completely given up on thinking about these.
Oh, for my future kingdom.
But I think we're just going to bring it back the Blood Phantasm. Warrior, Treasurer, Elite Warrior, Elite Treasurer, Marksman, Elite Geomancer. I would like to not throw my thing away right away, but I think Buffbot is going to take a break, because I have a feeling he's going to die. Just a feeling I have, honestly. If I take him into this fight. And I'm quite curious in bringing back our good old Blood Phantasm. Do I roll? Do we gamble for this? We're low on materials as it is. Risky. I don't remember what I need. I know armor was one of them. I need blood. I don't need this or this.
It's no gold, but it will do.
I like that you can use the product of your failed alchemy as a... That'll work. As a resource. Ooh, green weapon. Can I make 2 green weapons into a blue weapon? No. I wish that was just, like, part of it. Like, the game knew, oh, he's doing 2 of these. He probably wants a better version of it. That would make sense, right? Oh, well. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to use... maybe. Meh. I might as well. Alright, Blood Phantasm. Good Blood Phantasm. I've spent a lot of materials on you. So, I need you to do some work here. We, of course, can pick up Rage Injection.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Because that is ideal. I'm going to pick up Chains of Fury instead of Moaning Chains, because this gives me resistance. Likewise, I think I want this.
Get back to battle.
Enemies attacked. This is actually really interesting. Marking a minion. Like, marking Ner'zhul wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I mean, ideally, you would have a second Blood Phantasm that marks the Blood Phantasm with Rage Injection. Now, the goal of Blood Phantasm, it's very simple. Hear me out. Stand there. 24 armor, 11 resistance. The goal of the Blood Phantasm is to stand there. So with Ner'zhul, our tanky boy, what should we name you? Sanguinar? That's a good name, right? Is that from WoW or from Warhammer? I can't... I don't actually remember. Skeletor, Ner'zhul, Sanguinar. Our Lost Soul needs a name, but... oh well. For now, she'll just be a Lost Soul. So if he's just going to stand there and look pretty, we probably want to give him the damage reduction thing. That would probably be an intelligent thing to build. Our last 3 armors. Here you go. You exist to get hit. I hope you're happy with that. Now with Skeletor, this positioning can get a little hairy, but we can move around with pretty much everyone if we need to, so I think we can move in to make this work. So let's go ahead and test it on this mostly elite battle. We definitely ward the skeleton first, I think. That just seems like the smart move. Skeletor cannot be debuffed by it, which is a damage reduction, so I'm pretty confident in it not really mattering. Well, I can't hit anyone. I could try. Let's just start smacking the treasurer. I don't like the treasurer, so he's gonna get smacked. You're supposed to hit the other one, but I mean, whatever. If they hit Ner'zhul, I get Wrath and Mount. If they hit the Blood Phantasm, Sanguinar, I get Attack, Rage, and Healing, assuming that they don't stun him. I can't hit the one person. Of course not. So let's just get rid of your blocks. Ner'zhul coming out. Coming in hot. See, I told you we have a lot of ways to move about. Huh. They marked Ner'zhul, and so he attacked Skeletor. Makes sense, honestly. Like, why wouldn't you, honestly?
Death predestined. Now that's gonna leave a mark.
It's beautiful. If only we had some Rage Injection. Blood Phantasm. Sanguinar. The more I say it, the more it feels like, wow. Well, I think we have to heal Ner'zhul. He is going to heal himself pretty soon, but until that happens... Wow, no one is hitting Sanguinar. Feels bad. The more I say it, it feels like a WoW name. Did I already say that? I don't know. But thanks for the health, I appreciate it. Don't worry, it was for a good cause. No. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about protecting myself. So I'm just gonna keep healing, I guess. The only way I can heal the Lost Soul is if I get the Lost Soul to attack Sanguinar. That's it. That's all I got. Now, I can't actually hit you more than once. That is unfortunate. Do I do it anyway? No, right? I just start chunking this. I'm not sure why he has 0 armor at the moment, but I'm not going to complain too much. Ooh, we're going to lose Ner'zhul. Just kidding.
Strength through pain.
So, I need to remove that mark. That's what I need to do. The mark dispels when the target moves. Excuse me? I've moved like twice. Here. That is unideal. By every definition of the word, honestly. Please die. He's so close to dying. I'm pretty sure he can't reach my Lost Soul. When the target moves. Why do I feel like that's not true? I do not feel that's true at all, honestly. But I feel pretty safe with her in the back. This is the end of the turn. So I could... If I move her with this, this is supposed to go away. Let's find out.
Strength through pain.
Okay, it did. Reading comprehension. Good. That's hilarious. I moved her out of the final slot. And then the moment I do, the turn after she moves forward, he shoots the final slot. It's like I could sense it. Get out of here. I guess the good news is that no matter if anyone hits, if no one hits Sanguinar, I can still heal off of him. It's a slower process, of course, but I can still do it. Please die.
Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Off with your head, finally. I kind of regret one of my talent choices. Yes. Hit me multiple times. Oh, I still only get one frog. That's fine. I regret on the Lost Soul, her whale that gives initiative. I could have... I'm almost back to full mana. I could have made it so that...
Death predestined.
It pierces board.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
But at the time, I was like, no, I want ward. I mean, I want it to break wards. So I don't want it to pierce wards. That way it can help people, or whatever. I don't think I can kill you with this. There's no way. It would hurt. But I think at this point, with our strategy, it is far more important that she applies the debuff, or applies the buff, and not so much that she's removing the ward. Make sense? I hope it makes some sense. Well. Okay. Skeletor, you were scaring me there for a minute. Although I still think he's gonna get some more, more accuracy. That's the word. Just keep healing him. I'm not going to put him back in the stance, but I'll keep healing him. But now when I'm in situations like this, I can't really buff this guy anymore. So, I mean, I could. I just have to get through 3 wards, which sounds like a lot. Because it is a lot. Owie. Leave my Lost Soul alone. Maybe I need to get her some more vigor. That might be a thing I need to do. We are also already, like, done. 53 minutes. I didn't notice.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilizations.
Enchanted Heart. Well, we like the other thing that's enchanted. What was that thing I got? The Ring of Purity. Unlocks a secret Iris spell. Removes all buffs from an enemy. Restore... That's going away. That's going away. This is going away. Okay. Skeletor has gained a new rank. Now the question is, do we hold out... I'll pick up some resistance, why not? I was going to say, do we hold out for 10 points? That's 5 levels. Our good old Lost Soul. I do get 10 Vigor every single upgrade, and I can do it 2 more times? Do I just hold for that? That seems good, as far as defense is concerned. Ner'zhul, I think we hold for attack. Sanguinar, you didn't level or anything. Poor Sanguinar. As for our talents, finally, we did it. Necromancy power.
The formulae reveal their secrets.
Now this is a little costly. We have to use Distillation before every battle, and all minions will deal 10% more damage and receive less damage for 1 battle. Distillation, is that our mana return? Oh no, that's our healing. Okay. So we need to do this, pop this, every time before a battle to get the most out of it. At the start of each round, the minion restores 5% of its max vigor. Is that a Lost Soul thing? The Lost Soul's the only one that can't heal herself. This feels like a Lost Soul thing. Now, of course, my mind also jumped to Sanguinar, but the Lost Soul can heal Sanguinar. Sanguinar can also heal the Lost Soul, but not conditionally. You can't just do it. This feels like a lost soul item. I think it's a lost soul item, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to think on it, because that sounds like a very important decision, being able to heal. Being able to heal sounds amazing for a lot of characters. So, I'm going to hold it for next time. I'm going to build a library. The Librarby. Need a vampire. Where is she? Hello. There she is.
There's plenty of food for you, provided you can tolerate their mortal stench.
I can't.
Built on a foundation of bone.
And with that, we're going to call it a day. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Next time, we are on a trajectory with the second boss. And more cultists. I think we've reached the point where cultists have run out of their use. I can't think of anything else I'd really want, unless we wanted... Or how many... I've lost count of how many of these I've killed. But the poor Black Widow, her unique item is pretty good for her. It doubles, I think, the spider venom stacks from 5 to 10. Maybe it's the damage it doubles. I don't remember. But maybe we could try her again. I really like this new old combination that we've arrived at. I think it's going to be really good. I think it's really slow, but I think it's a slow and steady wins the race kind of build, which is pretty important in late game versions of games like these. But anyway, you can let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll read them for next time. Probably. Bye-bye.